I'm diving deep into the reasons why so many marriages are failing today, and I'm challenging myself to find real solutions that can help couples thrive. Marriage has always been a cornerstone of human society, but the institution is facing unprecedented challenges in modern times. From the rising divorce rates to the countless stories of unhappy relationships, it's clear that something needs to change. Today, 1 out of every 2 marriages ends in divorce, leaving a trail of emotional pain, financial stress, and broken dreams in its wake. The numbers are staggering, but what's even more alarming is the impact this is having on our collective psyche. We're witnessing a shift in the way we perceive relationships, and it's forcing us to re-examine our values and priorities. The consequences of failed marriages go far beyond the individual couples involved. They have a ripple effect on families, communities, and society as a whole. Children from divorced families often struggle with emotional trauma, and single parents are left to pick up the pieces, fighting to make ends meet. The fabric of our communities is being torn apart, one broken marriage at a time. It's heartbreaking to see so many relationships crumble under the pressure of modern life. We're living in an era where social media portrays perfect relationships and flawless marriages, making it even harder for us to admit when we're struggling. But the truth is, no one is immune to the challenges that come with building a life together. One of the primary factors contributing to the decline of successful marriages is the breakdown in communication. Couples stop talking, and when they do, it's often laced with resentment and anger. We've forgotten how to listen, how to empathize, and how to forgive. Financial stress is another major culprit, as the pressure to provide for our families and keep up with the Joneses becomes overwhelming. Changing societal norms are also playing a significant role in the decline of marriages. We're living in a world where individualism is celebrated, and self-care is paramount. While these shifts are necessary for personal growth, they can also lead to a sense of disconnection and isolation within relationships. We're no longer willing to make sacrifices for the sake of our partners, and our relationships are suffering as a result. The rise of social media has also led to a culture of comparison and dissatisfaction. We're constantly bombarded with images of perfect relationships, perfect bodies, and perfect lives. It's no wonder we feel like we're not measuring up, like our marriages are somehow inadequate. We've lost sight of what it means to build a life together, to work through the struggles, and to grow as individuals within a relationship. But here's the most shocking revelation: we're often our own worst enemies. We sabotage our relationships by holding on to unrealistic expectations, by focusing on our own needs above those of our partners, and by refusing to grow and evolve together. We're so focused on being right, on winning the argument, that we forget to love, to listen, and to compromise. What I've come to realize is that marriages fail not because of some grand, dramatic gesture, but because of the small, everyday choices we make. We choose to prioritize our own needs over those of our partners, to shut down instead of communicate, and to hold on to resentment instead of forgiveness. In conclusion, the challenges facing modern marriages are complex, multifaceted, and deeply rooted in our individual and collective psyche. It's going to take a lot more than just love and commitment to make relationships thrive in today's world. It's going to take effort, communication, empathy, and a willingness to grow and evolve together. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What do you think is the biggest challenge facing modern marriages, and how do you think we can overcome it? Be sure to check out my next video on relationship advice and trends. I'll see you there.